Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to some Peglin. I'm actually going to try our Crucible 13 challenge right here with the old Roundrel. See if we can get some unlocks on the way along the route. We'll actually give the Eye of the Turtle to us to see if we can pick up a little bit more of these new relics. The new relics that are offered to us. The elusive new relics. Which, if you didn't see our run, yesterday? We kind of overextended. We got a little too, overzealous with all the new stuff, and thought we were a little bit more powerful than we actually are. Which, granted, I think we did have the win if I just threw a little smarter, but we won't talk about that for now. For now, we're gonna focus on this run right here. Poltorp, guys, this is such a good Pierce orb to have. I think I'm gonna go for it. I know it's not one of the new orbs, but it's a good guaranteed first Pierce orb and gets us set up a little bit better for the longer run. There's a few times whenever I get a little too picky with our... Is this even Crucible? This isn't Crucible 13. That's why. Well, that's interesting. This isn't Crucible 13. But we'll run it through, I guess. So that's my bad. I'm pretty sure we had it selected. So we won't run it through, actually. Because we're not missing anything there. New game. Roundrel, Crucible 13, selected, start game. Now let's hope this is actually Crucible 13. And there's no way to tell until we get into the fight. Yep, we got the Terror Ball right there. This is Crucible 13 for sure. The slimes have 70 HP versus 60. This looks a little bit more accurate. That is my bad. You can probably rewind to see that we were on Crucible 13, but I'm almost 85% sure we were on Crucible 13, but it makes sense why we had enough money. That's the refresh orb now. Replenish orb is different than the refresh circle. It's called the refresh circle. Refreshes the board when fired. Convert every 8 pegs hit to refresh. Doesn't activate. You know, that's a perfect relic. I mean, perfect orb to have with our starting relic. Because refreshes and crits contribute to damage. Interesting. I always wondered if they were going to do something with that with refreshes, but I always thought it would be a little bit more not as effective, you know? Refreshes are great, yes, but they don't really help. Having more and more refreshes aren't necessarily a great strategy. It's almost better to... I do like how it starts off with a refresh. And then if we can get... Oh, I think we might be on to something here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We just have to get through the lack thereof damage. What are you? It's small. Adds finesse. Every 3 times a crit is triggered while the orb is in flight. That's okay. A crit Sabolos. A crit Sabolos. Well, we don't really have a crit build going here. You know, Nimble, we only have 1 crit on the board. Hitting 3 of them is going to be next to impossible. And then crit Sabolos triggers a crit every 6 pegs hit, up to 10 times. What do you do? On your first hit, this orb is discarded. The next orb fired is guaranteed crit. That's okay. Okay, level 3 is a little bit better, and I like the fact that it's a 310. But we don't have that strategy right now. Convert your first peg hit to a refresh. I think I'd rather have this refresh. Refresh build for now. We can worry about a crit build later. We are going to start with a dag orb though. If we're going to have an easy crit like that on a slide, we're for sure going to start that way. That is a perfect refresh location. It's an okay refresh location. Not terrible, not bad. Oh. And you slid down the backside, eh? And now our refresh is in a terrible spot. I'm actually gonna go you again because you can slide down into that crit. Not do quite enough damage, but near enough. Can't hit the refresh. Put some negative effects on these bad boys, please. Yes, look at all those refreshes. And then we used every single one of the refreshes we made, which is on me. That is my bad. I could have thrown it over here first and mixed it up a little bit, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, 7 damage still. It's not terrible, but I think I'd rather have you just in case. Nice crit hit. Perfect. Volt Orb, guys, I do like you. Could relive our previous fantasies, but for now we're just gonna live and learn. Okay. Interesting start. Interesting orbs. We didn't upgrade. No, we'll just pick it up because we don't have enough life to risk it for all that. We can get rid of our Terror Ball. We can go and see if we can get free relics over here and get rid of the Terror Ball here. Fun fact, 1, 2, 3. I never have my phone volume on, and I got a notification, and it was a notification message that I did not recognize, and I thought it was someone else's phone. But possibly one relic here. 2, 3, possibly 4. Possibly 4. Versus 1, 2, possibly 3. I think I'd rather have possibly 4 than possibly 3 in my book. At least that's my thought process. You can tell me how wrong I am, how right I am, you mean? How wrong you are that I am not. I want the pierce. I need the pierce. Oh, refreshing punch. I just know there's a lot of opportunity that we have with this relic. I mean, with this orb. We're just not gonna get to see it full swing because it is kind of dependent on how other relics that are offered to us present themselves. Let's see if we can get a few more bits of gold, please. Just one more bit of gold. We're gonna continue on because we just want one more bit of gold. Puts us at 50. We can get a free relic here. And there's a relic right there. Your first hit. What? The first peg hit by each orb gives plus 10. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. And we'll go down here. 10 is a lot for now. Early game is a lot, but that definitely... Did that seem like 10? Oh, it makes the peg 10. It doesn't do 10. So now it will do 10. Interesting. Not sure. That's not really quite how I envisioned it, but I mean, it's still great. Don't get me wrong. by any means. It is still wonderful because look at that. That's a plus 30 every time we hit it. So, well. Yes, we lost a little bit of health here. That's just part of it. Part of the experiment. Ground guard is great. Don't have much HP or damage. Now, you have me intrigued here, but we're just gonna remove one orb. I really would love to have an Ouroboros on the team here, but we have a build that I'm wanting to build out. And that's not gonna help us build. Us have no money here. So we at least got 3 extra relics from this. We don't care about the chip. And so we are off to the mole. Off to the mole. Hello, mole. A lot of refreshes for us. 72 damage isn't bad. You hit both of our 2 easy refreshes, or one of our easy refreshes. There goes our other easy refresh, and now we lost quite a few of our easy quote-unquote refreshes. Do I think we have what it takes here? No. No, sir. No, sirree bop. No, I do not. Well, intriguing. Adventuring. Adventuring. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I do know I like Grubby Glove. I know I like Grubby Glove with a form of Pierce. So that wasn't a strong enough orb to carry per se. Not to say I think it's still a very good orb, but it's not enough to carry us through Crucible 13 because we didn't do enough damage. We definitely were lacking thereof the damage output that is kind of necessary to get us through these higher Crucible levels. Need gold. Just gonna lose more and more Mune. There we go. There's some gold. And we'll hit this bomb, finish the fight. Here's a Pierce, but I'm not impressed. Not impressed with these options. I'm kind of hoping one of these newer orbs has a Pierce ability in it, but that's fine, I suppose. 7%'s not make or break this. Not a big fan of this map, and that's solely because of the bats. They're just fast. That's all. That's the only reason why. Not the largest fan of it. And I have 0 AoE damage. So that might play a part with my opinions on this specific fight. Most times this fight's not bad. Like now, we got very lucky. Hit a bomb when we needed. We're getting enough spinfection put on some things to end it. It's almost perfect. Now the problem that we have here is I don't believe in our strength to fight an elite fight, but we'll just have one very strong, one stone that's level 3, ready to rock and roll. Like right here, this is exactly when this stone is needed. Moments like this, clutch moments like this, hit 3 bombs, good. Now we have nothing else to do but gain money and explode other bombs. We just need a little bit more buckaroonies under our belt. Ooh, thank you. No, the poison killed it. The poison did it in. Well, that wasn't enough money either. Bouncing is not great at all, but we have the Pierce Fight. And we're starting off strong by hitting one of our bombs early on. Might as well get that out of the way. We don't want it to be bothering us later down the road when the boss man's around. This man right here. We didn't want that around when he was around, you know what I mean? Those bombas will just do us in. I did not want to throw a dag orb, but if it really insists that I throw it, I will attempt to throw it. Dang it. Don't hit the refresh, don't hit the refresh. Thank you. No, it survived. Now hit the refresh, hit the refresh, hit the refresh. Find a way, find a way. Life, finds a way. Dang it. Dang it. Well, we'll survive this fight nonetheless. It's just quite unfortunate that the minion switched places with the boss, so we took double the hits essentially. What are you? Spin point. It's small. The orb is affected by Spin S 2 times. Well, we don't have a way to put Spin S on us. And for now, I don't think personally we need it. Maybe if we had something that is affected by Spin S, we can use it, or provides us Spin S. But for now, we're going to continue our wayward son, because we hope there will be peace when we are done. When we lay our weary heads to rest, hopefully we don't cry no more. I should have targeted the other one. Well, that's fine. Because now watch this. You're dead. Well, spoke it into existence. Now you're, well, yes, you're gone anyway. You're not gone, by the way. But in theory, we hit that bomb. Now it's gone. In theory, we hit this bomb, refresh, boom, boom, and then boom here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's this Spin S. Adds every one crit. Adds one Spin S every 3 times a crit is triggered while the orb is in flight, but we only have 1 crit on the board. I just don't see it. I just don't see the benefit of you in our deck. The only Pierce orb that we've been offered is the sphere early on when we had 0 dollar bills, y'all. We had 0 buckaroonies in our wallet, and then it offered it to us. I think don't get me wrong, I think the dag orb was just a statistically better throw there than a stone. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I saw. Watch this. Boom. 2 bombs hit. Well, that did not work quite as I anticipated. Boom. Boom. Still nothing good, you know? You know where it's just lacking thereof? That makes you a 2-8 versus a... It's arguably better than a stone here. That's a 4-6, 2-8 likelihood. You're right. We should probably heal. It's an elite fight that we're doing. We are fighting an elite fight. We gotta worry about ourselves for now. And worry about moving forward and seeing success in the near future. I don't think we're going to see it. Maybe. Easy crit too. Maybe we do see a bright future ahead of us. There's a Pierce Orb right there. Exactly what we need. A great little Pierce Orb, and then easy 25 healing taken. Get some more money and a little bit of self-damage. Everyone likes a little bit of self-damage every once in a while, you know? It really shivers your timbers. Shivers yai timbers. Check that. Oh, how did you not hit this refresh? How was that refresh not struck down? Here we go. Already a little bit better of a start here. I feel stronger, even though we have nothing really to show for it except for a Poltergeist. But it is what it is. We have stronger orbs. Orbs with strength to them, equal power. Bigger number, better Peglin. Isn't that what they say? Isn't that what the kids are saying nowadays? You hear that in the school hallways? Sitting by your locker, talking about Peglin? Or do you sit at work by the water cooler talking about Peglin? Now there's the million-dollar question. Now I can look at our channel analytics and get kind of an idea on maybe where everyone's standing to talk about old Peglin, but I would like to hear where you talk about Peglin in your day-to-day lives. It's a 4-6 Poltergeist is not bad at all. We are going to just do that. We're gonna hit this big old refresh, and you're gonna fall down the middle. Just how we rehearsed it. Exactly how we rehearsed it. Dang it. Well, okay now, be nice. Hit this refresh. Beautiful, thank you so much. Give it easy crit. No, but still a 3-9, that's not bad. Went on the exact opposite side as the crit, but beggars cannot be choosers. We accept our fate for what it is, for what thy throws at us. Now it's a hit and run. Wasted time and energy and effort and livelihood. Decent damage. Took out everything. Going for the bomb hit to close out the fight. Oh man, not fully healed up, but hey, look, there's Ballad, Spiness, but we never picked up that orb. We did not pick up that orb. We have 0 pierce. We're gonna go ahead and grab the gift that keeps on giving. We have 0 pierce, and it's the piercing fight. Dang it. All this damage is going into a shield, but at least the shield is going bye-bye after that fight. After that throw, the shield is gone. Now check this out. Now you're gonna pop off too. Not quite the pop off I had hoped and dreamed of, but it was at least something of notoriety. Did we hit a bomb? No, we did not. Well, in my brain, that was gonna hit the refresh, but watch this. Dink it. Oh, angle was way off. Well, sometimes you win at failing. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm here for that. Can you do 100 damage by any way, Terraball? You cannot, but at least that guy is gone, and it's just you and me, Archer. It's just you and me. I think if you're in my face, you can't shoot me. So that was probably, these are bad brand balls, you know? Those are probably the worst brand balls I've ever seen. Same stack of the same orbs, you know? Kind of offering it. Now, how do you pass up on that? You see that? There's no way you can pass up on all of those relics that's going on there. That whole party. Yes, another fight that heavily relies on piercing. I am aware of how this may look. Whoa! You did not hit the bomb. You did not hit the bomb that I thought you were going to hit. Boom. Hit a couple more bombs. One more. I guess one more didn't really matter, did it? Sad day. Let's see if we can hit this crit somehow. Nope, fully blocked. It won't be blocked there. Small window. I missed it. I missed the small window. But I think it's fine. It's fine nonetheless. We survived, no damage taken. We did enough DPS. We need some more Pierce. None of you are Pierce. You are intriguing. If we had a smaller deck. Signal booster would be great if we had a smaller deck. But we don't. I say we heal. Take healing as a priority for now, since we're going to be fighting a bunch of elites. Hopefully it's not the piercing elites. Hopefully it's not a damage specifically. Actually, maybe we do hope it's the piercing elite. Because damage is not our forte. As you can tell, we ain't good with no damage. Our strong suit lies with one orb and one orb only, and that orb is the Pult Orb Geist, and that is nowhere to be seen for a little bit. Okay, Pult Orb. Okay, Pult Orb. I'll give you one more shot, because I can't really skip you and go for the Terra Ball here. Here we go, go. Now watch this. Magnificent. See, if we get lucky like a crit with the... We'll take the heals. We're just in a constant state of needing heals. Perfect. Please, pierce. Dang it. We're... Damage is going to be a hard one here. I mean, look at where our crit went. Our crit's behind a shield. But we did quite a bit of damage there. We're putting on more of the poison. We're doing over 200 damage on average. Plus 70 damage on top of that. We'll possibly hit a 245 with 80 done. And that's all she wrote. We take the heals, we take Overhammer, and we move on with our lives. We take Basalt Totem, which I don't think we want Basalt Totem by any means. Now it offers us the old piercing fight. Interesting. We did good on one, so maybe we won't do good on the other. I like where your mind's at, game. I like where your mind is at. But you weren't expecting our Pult Orb guys getting an easy crit like that now, did ya? Because I did not either. Now check out all the poison we're going to be affecting onto you, good sir. You have your little minion behind you, who's going to have your back all the way to the very end. Ooh, hoo-hoo. You guys might have did a little switcheroo on your positioning. That might be the downfall of your run here, big boys. You get one more hit in on us. Oh, and we don't hit a crit there. That's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Where's all this new relics? I mean, new orbs. I wonder if the new orbs aren't offered to the Roundrel and the Paladin. I bet they're pretty limited. I think I'd rather have a refresh shiv. We have no money. I spent all of our money. Well, poop. Because this was our moment to get rid of a Terror Ball and get a smaller deck for us. Kind of need the smaller deck for a little bit of success here. We need a form of healing as well. And Gunpowder is not really the ticket to ride. Now we go on to another elite fight. Same old elite fight. You didn't learn your lesson? Is that what it is? Now, fortunately for you, this time around, our Pult Orb Geist is a little bit more hidden, a little bit more in an obscure area. And, crit. Yes, that's a decent crit spot. No, no, hit the crit, please. Well, nope, it's doing enough damage anyway. You don't need the crit. It would have been nice to have the crit, but I understand. You don't need it. Oh, man. We're in a decent spot. The only thing I'm afraid of is just health. I don't think we can really gun down this final boss in time. We can apply more Spinfection to the final boss, I suppose. Which isn't a bad idea. It's not a terrible idea, honestly. I think that will work with the Roundrel. Eye of the Turtle. I hope we get a chance to use the Eye of the Turtle. But who knows what we're going to get a chance for and what we're not going to get a chance for. Damage-wise, we're pretty good. We're doing very well damage-wise. This is a good damage check fight. Granted, it's kind of hard not to do a lot of damage here. Not impossible. It's not what I'm saying. As you can tell, just did a whole lot of damage. I say we upgrade you. Get some Spinfection 6. It's a lot of Spinfection. Our deck is just a little bit too big. Just a tad bit too big than how I would want it. This refresh is going to be an issue, and health is going to be an issue, and well, refreshing's not going to be an issue since we refresh every single time we take out an enemy, and you're going to have plenty of minions that get in front of our face, as we kind of aren't good at piercing. So to counter your pierce, we got Overhammer. So, checkmate, good sir, checkmate indeed. Look how blind you're getting. Do we trust this? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, do we anticipate on taking you out? Here. Do we anticipate doing enough damage to you in time? Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Coming down to the wire. And we did it. Oh, man, we did it. Oh. Oh, Spinfection, you're interesting. Not bad. You're not bad, you know? Spinfection 2 is just not 2, 4, 6. Like it's any enemy. I don't think we want you. The reason being, the reason we don't want it. What are you? Summons a round squirrel onto the pegboard whenever 40 pegs are hit. What's a round squirrel? What's a round squirrel do? Oakley doesn't like squirrels. Oakley will chase that squirrel, won't you, Oakley? Yeah. Yes, you will. Kind of curious on what happens whenever we hit. We just need to do 25 more pegs. It like blew up? Does it tell me what a squirrel is? No, it just tells me what. Oh, look. Why is that squirrel back? Were we that close to hitting it again? Oh, shoot. With the gift that keeps on giving, that's like multi-ball there. That is kind of crazy. Granted, it went straight off the edge there, but... See, it kind of is going off the edge. There is some room for improvement for it, but I think it's definitely heavily dependent on how the throws go. Do we worry about spending this money? I guess we upgrade you just in case, the off chance that it's an easy crit to hit and we can throw you. That will be great. But you're definitely stronger than a Terra Ball. So if I hit like 80 pegs in one sitting, that bad boy's popping off. If I hit 160, it's popping off even more. Crazily amount more. This fight, though, however, is going to be quite sketchy for us. Thank you for the squirrels going that way. 8 is good. This refresh, another squirrel. Squirrels went the same way. Is fine, I suppose. Going the same way. We're at least applying some poison to it. Sad, sad, sad. Hit the crit, hit the crit. Not a great refresh location. I will be the first one to say and admit that that is a terrible crit location. I mean refresh location, I should say, not crit location, but hit the refresh. We did survive. You do still have to reload, I do believe, before you can throw. So I think this might mark a G on this fight. Thank you. We don't have a small enough deck for you to be helpful. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Our final boss here. QR code. We're below 50% health. In theory, every throw is a crit. We're gonna do mental mantle, I think. Mental mantle. Might as well. Remove an orb, please. The Terror Ball is out of our deck, out of our existence. Are we going to go brave enough for this elite fight? The squirrel will tell. The squirrel decided against it. Fun fact. Squirrel said, no, 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 not today. Not today, good sir. Look at these squirrels just popping off here. My lord, these squirrels are something else. I tell you, Schwat. Get more squirrels in this game. There's so many. Oh, of course you did that. Not a big fan of where these refreshes are either. Where all of our refreshes are disappearing off to. It's kind of scary and sad for us. I know, I'm scared and sad for it too. We have to do 1,000 damage to this man. Well, if you keep brand balling, we're good. Oh, you have to be brand balled because you're blind. We got you locked in. We got you soft locked, good sir. Enough money to go down here. Possibly remove an orb. Possibly remove an orb. Get a smaller deck in our pocket. Get a little bit smaller of a deck. I forgot which button was map. You know what I kind of want to do? Kind of want to do is go right and then right again. I'm not too comfortable with fighting an elite fight right now in our current state. So we're going to go through question marks before the elite fight, really build up our confidence a little bit, you know? So like this, we're going to lose a lot of health because we didn't do enough damage. But that's not to say we won't do enough damage this second time around thanks to some squirrels popping off, which is great. Now you hitting us multiple times is kind of sad. You don't have to do that. You can be kind to us, good sir. Okay. Oh, I am kind of scared. I'm kind of worried. Some of our health predicament that we're in. But we didn't have misnavigation there, which is fantastic. Special relic, we're taking it. It's going to be your saving grace here. It's a form of healing. We have mental mantle and the special relic. I think we're going to do just fine. Just fine. With the little Bolt Orb Geist action. Oh, into a nice little dag orb. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about our odds here. We got an extra refresh. We have a way to heal. That wasn't even enough damage, which is very interesting. Now you, electromagnet. We don't have any new stuff, which is quite frustrating in a sense. It is quite frustrating. I know, Oakley, we have nothing new in here. That's solely because nothing new was really presented to us. Look at where these refreshes are and tell me this thing's not rigged. Tell me this thing's not rigged. Riggedy, riggedy, rigged. Come on, brand ball him, brand ball him. Brand ball him. Brand ball and poison him. Thank you. Now you, good sir, replenish an orb. That is new. We did try you before. But we don't have the time to try you again. Sorry, good sir. Applying a negative status effect to an enemy, increase the amount applied by 1 is fantastic. Sign me up, line it up. Hello, upgrade an orb. Might as well as upgrade, get a full level 3 electromagnet. Should we start with some poison? Oh, the squirrel kept us alive. The squirrels are keeping us alive. Oh my lord, these squirrels keep it up. That is the action we need, Oakley. Granted, that was still lost a lot of health from there. These squirrels do it again. Oh my lord, I love these squirrels already. I want them every single run. Keep the squirrels in the deck. Look at it, just staying alive. That one little squirrel holding it on, holding the fort for us. Well, you didn't make a squirrel, did you? That's okay. Because this Dagorb's gonna make a squirrel. Hit that crit. And that's gonna call the game. Oh. Yes, I fell in love with the squirrels. Oakley, no more chasing squirrels for you. Squirrels are on our side. They're part of the home team. Whew. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, what a great relic this is. Faraday's fate? I'll take it. Faraday's fate. Glad I'm just now trying to pronounce it at the end of the video, so not too many people are actually watching me and seeing me fail. If you actually were here to witness me fail at saying it, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.